8:30 right now. You're streaming WCNC Plus. I'm Ben Thompson.
And I'm Caitlin Hagwood, and we begin with some exciting news. We've got the new lineup this morning for the Lovin Life Music Festival.
That's right. In just the last 30 minutes, we've got a list of those performers. Take a look. This is who they are. You see the big headliners right there. Gwen Stefani. I mean, you know her from her No Doubt days, as well as her days as being a coach on NBC's The Voice. Been around for decades. Benson Boone, a big new name in music, just fresh off a big performance over at the Grammys this past weekend. Weezer, Dave Matthews Band, Teddy Swims, Ludacris, so many big names, and then some up-and-comers. But I will say, of all these names you see right here, the one person who I think might get one of the biggest reactions will be Petey Pablo.
Petey Pablo.
A Greenville native. A lot of his songs reference the Carolinas.
Yes.
He might not have had the biggest songs in recent years, but he will get a big audience.
Can I ask a question about that? Is something blurred there? Is that my vision?
No. There are some names that are blurred. I have it also on my phone here so I can see it up close because we're kind of straining to see that.
Is
but
that just because we can't release those yet, or is it unsure?
Maybe it's some big secret. Maybe they're still, to be determined.
Paul McCartney's not going to be there, right?
So
you'll never. You guess you got to wait to find out.
That's not us blurring it. That's them blurring it.
Yeah, no, that's them blurring it.
Okay.
They blurred it.
All right.
I wasn't sure if we were trying to be secretive. So,
All right,
anyone excited?
Let's go down the road. The person you're most excited about. You got to put up, back up.
Teddy Swims and Luda for sure. But Benson Boone, I only know his one song, but a quick little history about him. In 2021, he was actually in the top 24 of American Idol, and he was supposed to be the top contender. He randomly quit because he wanted to pursue music of his own identity.
And did okay.
And it's worked out very well for him, as you have seen. So definitely Luda and Teddy Swims, that's awesome.
I'm just glad that Ludacris is still around, because he's legendary. Atlanta native right there.
Yeah.
Gwen Stefani, I mean, the fact she's going to be here.
These bananas.
She bring the band with her? Is she bringing that guy she hangs out with?
Yeah. You have no excuse not being able to spell bananas because Gwen set it up for you perfectly.
Didn't she teach a generation how to spell bananas?
Kaylin, how about you?
Well, Teddy Swims is at the top of my list. I just cannot stop listening to him. I think he's going to be a great performer.
Dave Matthews Band, what do you think of that?
Yep. I've actually seen them at what is it? It's not Verizon now. What's the amphitheater?
Oh, yeah.
PNC.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I forget what it is.
I remember it was Blockbuster.
Really?
That's even before my time.
Way back.
But I've seen him a few times. Lola Young is like this really hot thing out of Brit these days. And she has a song right now called Messy, and it's really, really good.
I know that song, actually.
It's so good.
I feel hip.
I think one of her producers was Amy Winehouse producer, and she has that sort of vibe to her.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You should. I think you'd like her, Larry. She's great.
80,000 people there last year, so maybe we'll blow that out of the water this year.
Even with rain, I mean, people didn't, so it was great.
But you were saying that the rain actually worked out for Stevie Nicks, right? What happened?
The thunder only happens when it rains. That's a great song by her.
Worked out perfectly.
So speaking of Dave Matthews Band, I saw them, and one of my favorite songs is Gravedigger, and then one of the lines is, "When I can feel the rain." And it started raining at that point. Everyone freaked out, including the weather guy that was in the audience.
With Dave Matthews, when you look at the list there, legendary. Been around for years. People want to see outdoor concerts with him 35, 40 years ago. He's been around.
I went with friends. This is probably 15 years ago, and I was not a big fan, but I knew all of their radio songs. And this must have been one of those tours, and all artists go through this, where they don't want to play the old stuff because they're sick of it. And every artist, they hate it. So I feel like maybe they didn't want to play their old stuff because I literally knew not a single song. Not a single song.
They have to.
You got to throw some.
You think of a guy like Paul McCartney. He even said in a concert here in Charlotte a few years back, he said, I got to do these. I know them. I like to do my new stuff. Well, the only time people got up to leave was when he did a new song.
I believe
so
it.
It was standing only otherwise.
And every artist complains about that.
Yes.
Because they want to do their new stuff, but I don't know.
Joe-
Petey Pablo, I want to see him too.
Joe Walsh, who was on the Eagles, one time he was doing one of those Crossroads tours,
Yes.
and he's playing one of his more popular songs, and he says, if I knew that I was going to have to play this the rest of my life, I never would have written it.
know.
So, but I'm
Probably
sure.
Funk 49 when he was in the
Yep.
band. Yeah.
So we appreciate all the artists that play the
Come into Charlotte.
classics.
Yeah.
And this is awesome too, because like you said, there was a lot of doubt about this. This isn't going to work. People said there's no way.
Well, the venue, I mean, a lot of people question
Yeah.
where it's going to be.
Uptown,
but
just
it
the,
worked out all right.
logistics of getting everybody uptown.
Yeah.
People were like, how are they going to do that? And they did it.
Well, let us
go.
know who you're looking forward to. You can comment on our social media. You can send us a message. Let us know if we're off with who we might like.